this is poison water.
I really like 80's music. And I was like, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of 80's music. And then as I would play music, you're like, that's an 80's song. That's an 80's song. That's definitely an 80's song. And I'm like, okay, I like 80's music.
All right, folks, welcome back to some more of Castlevania, Circle of the Moon. All right, so we've got ourselves a boss battle coming up. But first, little secret. Excuse me, werebear.
Ah! Fucking werebear!
He winded up that punch and I was like, please die!
Oh, God!
All right, HP up. Now we'll just... all the way up to the bell tower. Let's see here. For this boss, I want to increase...
You want to wear your stylish garb.
Yeah, I want to be styling and profiling. That's the plan. And we definitely want to use our crosses right off the bat. Alrighty. And what cards? No, I don't want to use Stone Whip. Gain experience from walking. Damage increased by 25%. Yes, please.
I'm doing a Bubka what you do to me every time I hear her biting at her tail. I'm like, no! The difference is I'm like, yeah, you're right. I should stop. And then with her, she's like, oh my God! I'm gonna die!
Oh. This is Adrammalech.
Ooh.
Yeah. He can be pretty annoying if you don't know what to do.
Okay.
So it's all about attacking, then when he summons those skulls, slide to the left. Slide to the right.
I just want him to clap his hands.
Adrammalech or
yeah,
Nathan?
Like because he has his two hands.
Everybody
I mean, Nathan.
Clap your hands.
Nathan, it would be really funny if he was just like clap, 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 clap.
Yeah, there's a lot of dodging you have to do here. And the fireballs keep coming, the skulls will periodically show up, and these like poison bubbles, they'll always get in your way. So that's where the challenge comes from, because the boss doesn't move. The boss is stuck there. It's just like, oh, would you look at that? I'm bolted to the wall!
Yeah. He's like, I am decor.
I am Dracula's trophy from hunting season.
Right? I always thought that was so creepy. Like, I get the aesthetic and, like, the pride, but, like, I would never want to have, like, a mounted animal head to my wall.
Me neither.
Like, in a weird way.
I remember this place, I forget where it was. I want to say, like, Ligonier or something, but, like, it was a bar. And downstairs, he had basically, like, a museum of stuffed animals from, like, bears and coyotes and
like
just the whole lot. And I was just like, damn, dude.
I mean, I would almost rather see, like, a fully stuffed
Hey, we got him, by the way.
animal rather than just the head.
Mm-hmm. So you prefer a full stuffed deer instead of just a head?
Yeah, instead of just a head on the wall. Because I'm just like, a full stuffed deer, I feel like... This sounds really stupid, and it's more than what I can express right now in words. But to me, it feels more respectful to the animal.
Okay.
Than just like...
Right, I got
taking only their horns or only their head.
Mm-hmm.
Like, their corporeal body is still fully intact.
Man, Hugh's just being nasty to us.
Because he wants pie and his ducks.
What?
Hugh Neutron!
Oh, okay. I was wondering what the hell you're talking about.
What? Where did you even get that?
I will do it. I will live! Hugh is such a dad mood.
I love him.
He really is like dad goals.
I mean, I love him and Judy together.
I'm trying to remember Judy's character. I think she's like the actual genius.
Yeah, she's really smart. So she's like where Jimmy gets his genius from.
Okay.
But she's also like a straight up mom.
Well, of course. But I remember her also being... Well, Jimmy's parents are
yeah.
more loving than Timmy's
Oh,
parents.
yeah. Like, absolutely. Like, his parents do love him, and they want to be a part of, like, his thing.
They're very supportive.
Yeah.
But when he goes too far, they're just like, all right.
Like, Judy is definitely the Punisher.
Puts the foot down.
Yeah.
Whereas Hugh
is
just
just
the
like,
one that
"Don't
has
tell
to
your mom."
initiate it.
Like,
by the way, Mom says you're grounded. Sorry.
Yeah. But I really I love her character because she's like, okay, Hugh, here's $20. Go to the store. Don't stop for anything else. And then she knows he's not going to be able to do it. So she goes and gets what she needs from the store, and then he comes back with pie.
Oh my God. That's just great. Okay, so they really are a power couple.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like them together as not just characters within the cartoon, but also as parents, because they do punish Jimmy when he's wrong. They they do set rules and boundaries, and they don't bend to everything that Jimmy wants. But they also can relax and try to have fun and things like that. So I really like them as characters.
Well,
as
Hugh always has
characters.
this interesting way of parenting, where
Yeah.
it's just now remember, Jimmy, have fun with it.
I feel like Judy is more of the
Judy gets more angry, but
she's
Hugh
more the
gets
standard.
disappointed.
Yeah, she's more of the
Well, I'm sorry to hear
standard
that, son.
parental idea, whereas I feel like Hugh is very much gentle parenting.
Yeah. They complement each other well.
Yeah.
These guys suck. So after you kill Adrammalech, and basically the power-up we got was all the Iron Maidens are destroyed.
Okay.
So we have to go through the castle and be like, oh, where did I see an Iron Maiden? Aha! That opens up a new path. But we have these thunder armors, and they summon these little balls of lightning that just home in on you. Leave me alone!
Not the little ball of lightning.
Ouch! There we go. And then once you kill them, you just have to wait for them to fly off. Be gone, demon! Shoo! And that's basically what's happening here. Son of a bitch. But yeah, this is most often where the average player in Circle of the Moon is going to get lost. Because it's just all of the Iron Maidens vanished. And it's just what the fuck are all the Iron Maidens?
Yeah. That'd be me. I would probably forget, what's an Iron Maiden?
Nope, not that one. So basically, this is the part where I'm backtracking, seeing if there's any new paths that I can open up. But also be like, where's the Iron Maidens?
Heal me.
Heal!
Thanks.
And we still got bloody swords.
I just had the dumbest thought I feel like I've had in quite some time.
Did you feel the dumb on your face?
I felt the dumb on my face.
I felt the dumb on my face. All right, let me hear it.
So I was like, how cool would it be to just have healing rooms like that, just strategically placed around, so that way if you're ever sick or don't feel well, you can just go to the healing room. And then I was like a hospital,
Or a Med Express.
like an urgent care. Dumbass.
Oh my God, we got a whole legion of these things. Go away. They're like wasps.
They are.
It's like that meme of I'm a honeybee. I help the environment.
Yeah.
Please don't kill me. I can only sting you when I'm threatened because one sting and I'm dead.
I'm a wasp, bitch.
Yeah.
I can sting you multiple times. I don't give a fuck.
Well, because wasps don't actually sting you. They bite.
Yeah, they bite. Little fuckers. But basically, they're like, I'm not really good for the environment.
Yeah,
In
wasps
fact,
don't do shit.
I drill holes in wood and destroy things. I'm just here to fuck shit up.
I like the one that's like, hi, I'm a honeybee. I'm just here to make honey and live my life. You do you, honeybee. Hi, I'm a bumblebee. I'm just here to boink, try to eat boink, some flower pollen boink. Here you go, honeybee, no problem. You enjoy that flower. I'm a
Bumblebee,
wasp.
but yeah.
I'll see you in hell. You tell them who sent you.
Yup. And funnily enough, there's some wasps coming up in this game. And they are more excruciating than both the bloody swords and the Medusa heads. Medusa heads are very like piddlins in this game.
Yeah,
I've mentioned
seen
before,
them too
like
much.
in classic Castlevania, I'm just like, Medusa heads!
Medusa!
Whereas, ooh, hold on. Okay. That is Dracula's chamber.
Oh.
We need a specific ability to unlock Dracula's chamber. So that's basically the end of the game right there.
Okay.
So the entire game is just exploring the castle,
Yeah.
finding a way to access Dracula's chamber. There we go. Finding to find a who to how to he.
To say what now?
Exactly. You're following along. All right, where are these Iron Maidens?
They've all just disappeared.
Found
Found the Iron Maiden! That's the wrong maiden.
That's a song from Iron Maiden.
That was a steel maiden.
I only know the Trooper. What other song does Iron Maiden do?
Oh my god,
I know the Trooper because it goes.
Yeah, it has like I like Iron Maiden, but if I'm perfectly honest, I couldn't name any of their songs. I know I listen to them and enjoy them, but...
Aha! Here we are, in Iron Maiden. This must be the place.
Yeah,
Underground Gallery.
that is like one of my least favorite things that people do.
Well, shit.
Whenever, like... It's only happened to me like once or twice.
Okay.
But I was like wearing my AC/DC t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And like this old guy was like, oh, you like AC/DC? And I was like, yeah, my parents listened to it. So I like grew up listening to, AC/DC and other like...
Did he do that? Name 5 of their songs.
Yeah, he was like, well,
God.
What's your favorite song? And I was like, I mean, I really like the album Back in Black.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh, so like only their popular stuff. And I was like, no? I just like, what?
I'd be like, yeah, the good stuff. Just to like jag them off.
I hate it when people do that, especially like I love
Yeah.
music, but I can't name anything.
Well, that's the difference
just know
between
what I
someone
like.
that likes it and someone that's a fan of it.
Like a super fan.
Like, the Metallica is just like, all these casuals just know of Metallica because of Stranger Things.
Yeah, and it's like,
I'm
you know
a
what, shut
real
up.
fan.
Like, I like what I like, and it is like, I do like a lot of AC/DC, I just don't realize that it's AC/DC until I look at it.
I got you. All right, another Iron Maiden. Nope.
Because I think I did that when we first started dating,
Shit.
and you were like,
Yeah,
oh
this
yeah,
is Poison Water.
I really like 80's music. And I was like, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of 80's music. And then as I would play music, you're like, that's an 80's song. That's an 80's song. That's definitely an 80's song. And I'm like, okay, I like 80's music. Because I just didn't know.
You say that with movies, too. You're like, I don't really like 80s movies.
Yeah, I don't
And I'm
really
just,
like 80's movies.
Scrolling through all the
And
movies
you're
I
like,
love, and I'm just like, I don't see a future in this relationship.
Are you sure?
Well, the reason why I'm questioning is because I'm thinking, I'm just like, how well can I hold a relationship with someone that doesn't like 80s movies? And I'm just like, that's tough.
I don't like...
That'd be like if you're like, I don't like Steven Spielberg, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
Or if I was like, I don't like Hayao Miyazaki,
I'd be like, ooh,
you'd be like, ooh,
that's a
that
tough one.
does put a damper on this relationship.
And I mean, we don't have to like all the same things, but...
Exactly, but like there aren't just some like big blanket statements where I'm just like,
and
"Oof."
it's not fair to say them in any...
Like, it's a lot easier to
sense.
swallow when you say, I don't really like Star Fox. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't like Nintendo. Ugh.
I'd be like, what?
Fucking. Oh.
How do you... Like, that's thousands of games.
Exactly. That's what I mean by
Yeah.
blanket statement. If I was like,
So
I
there's,
don't like
like-
anime.
Yeah.
Whereas if I was just like, I don't like
The
Devil is a part-timer. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I tried to think of another one that I was just like, haha, you weren't expecting it. Then I'm just like, oh, just be honest.
Well, because have we watched any other ones that you're just like, no? I feel like Black Butler.
Black
you're not
Butler is
into-
actually okay. I don't mind Black Butler. It's just
We haven't even gotten into the like any of the good stuff.
right. It's more that like I'm more into the shows that like I've been watching.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna admit it right now. Why aren't we continuing Fairy Tale? I bring it up a couple times. I'm just like, we could watch this or a Fairy Tale, and you're just like, this it is.
I think mainly because in Fairy Tale we're at a good like stopping point, whereas some of the other things that we're watching is like it's not a good stopping point.
That's fair. But like,
'Cause, like, I
notice
do
that like
wanna
if I
keep
keep
watching
bringing
Fairy
it up,
Tail.
that means I want to watch it. But I'm also bringing an alternative in
Well,
case
you see,
don't want to
I'm
watch it.
dumb, and you just need to be like, "Hey, can we watch Fairy Tale?"
I don't do that. I'm not blunt. I don't go, hey, go do this. I kind of like imply 2 to 3
Then
things.
don't complain when I don't pick what you want, mister. I'm going to put Batman in every single picture and wait for you to pick it.
If there's some repetition, take notice that there is a little bit of repetition and be like, he seems to be pushing this particular one,
And I'm
but there's
just
the
gonna,
illusion of choice.
And I'm just going to be like, well, he didn't outright say it, so I'm going to pick what I want.
And that's fine.
So,
But no.
it's the same when I'm like, hey.
Right now, the truth is, I'm really digging Adventure Time. I'm in
Yeah.
it for the long haul. When Adventure Time's over, we can think about
yeah.
another show.
It's just funny, though, because it's the same when I'm like, hey, what do you want for dinner? I don't know. What did you have in mind? I didn't. That's why I'm asking you.
Oh, all of a sudden, she wants choice.
What do you mean all of a sudden she wants choice?
All of a sudden, you don't want choice, actually, is how the joke should go. Because it's just like, hey, what would you like to eat? Oh, I don't know. Choose something!
Well, yeah. I'm telling you to pick. Just like pick the show.
I don't know, lols.
I don't know, lols. You're doing the stereotypical girl bullshit. Where do you want to eat? I don't know. Well, do you want to go to like Burger King? No. Okay, do you want to like go to Denny's? No. Where do you want to go? I don't know.
I mean, my IBS has turned me into a teenage girl.
I don't know. It makes me a little gassy.
So, like, I'll admit to that.
I have a lot of very dude-like qualities. Where, like, I just want a straight answer. 9 times out of 10.
All right.
Because then I don't have to pick. And if it sucks, it's not my fault.
Understood. I'll remember that the next time I'm just like, hey, go make dinner.
Well, you don't say that. You don't say that. I'd be like, okay, go to work. Like, you know,
I
it's
just
like,
got home from work. That's why I'm expecting dinner.
except that I work 7 hours longer. There's a nice way to say it of like, hey,
I know.
let's have chicken for dinner. Cool. I can do that.
I feel like chicken tonight. Chicken tonight. That's how you do it. I have an ice whip.
Oh my god, I just watched a short of this
My
woman.
whip has been imbued with Elsa powers. This is my coup whip.
What is it? Family Feud. It was like a new episode of Family Feud. And the question to win it all was, what is Popeye's favorite food? And this woman slaps the buzzer so hard and she goes, chicken! And she's like dancing like she just won it all. And then
Steve Harvey's like,
chicken.
his mustache is like twitching.
I know.
Oh my god. So, I was watching clips from Family Feud this morning, and there was one that was basically highlighted like the best answer told in silence. And the question is, name someone you're happy to see once a year. And the man buzzes, and he just stares at Steve Harvey, and Steve Harvey stares back at him, and he just goes silent until it goes, eh. And then he turns to the other guy, and that guy just like stares at Steve Harvey, and it goes, eh. I'm assuming it meant like in-laws or something like that.
Yeah. Or like Santa.
I don't know if Santa would like upset as many people as like your wife's mother.
Oh, yeah. True.
So like Steve Harvey's looking at him like, you gonna say it?
Yeah.
You gonna risk this marriage for Family Feud? These families will be feuding.
I love the one where it's like, what is a feature that is disgusting to women? And this woman slaps the buzzer super hard and goes, mustache! And Steve Harvey like
Oh,
looks
I
at
remember
her.
that. Oh my god. The loudest I ever laughed was Snoop Dogg. He went on Family
I
Feud.
love Snoop Dogg.
And like they were doing that rapid fire at the end.
Yeah.
And he was just like, pie in the what? And Snoop Dogg goes, horse.
Pie in the horse.
And he just keeps going. And then he's like, all right, I want to know what the hell he just said. Pie in the, what did he say? And it says, pie in the horse. We need 1 point. Pie in the horse.
Oh my god.
All right, in the next episode, we're going to find the right Iron Maiden.
We're gonna find the pie in the horse.
Toodles.
Toodles.